Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. So it is now Friday the 26th. This vlog is going to be a tiny bit shorter because we are leaving on the 2nd. So next Friday we are leaving for camping, and I'm gonna start the vlog with the camping stuff. This week is gonna be all getting ready for that trip, but as well as getting some stuff done before we leave. There's a long list, and we do need to get the house together and tidied up and cleaned. I've got some work to do in my workshop as well. I've got some reading stuff to do because it is the end of the month, and I also have a lot of videos to plan, film, edit, and schedule. Mostly it's planned though, but I do need to film everything and edit and schedule it in advance. So while I'm away, everything is done with and dealt with. But yeah, for now, I still have a lot of work. I also still have an issue because we don't know what to do for the dog, because the person that usually dog sits for us, that she comes like once in the morning and once in the evening and takes him out for a walk and feeds him and makes sure he goes outside and goes potty, and she cannot come, unfortunately, and I'm kind of stressed out because I don't know what to do. We cannot bring him. This is a stressful time, but yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty much asking around to see if I can find someone close-ish to me that I can trust with him, because he's not well trained and he's not easy to deal with. So I honestly do not know what we're gonna be doing, but yeah. So anyways, so today I haven't read so far, and I'm supposed to be reading 222 pages per day in order to finish my 3 books I want to finish, and I only read 66 pages yesterday, so I'm a little bit behind and I haven't read anything so far. So I'm going to try to skim read some of Black Forest so I can like get a good chunk of it done, and then maybe some 5th season. I still have a clip to film for the 5th season reading vlog, but other than that, that's gonna be it for me today, and I'll update you some more tomorrow where we're going with everything and the planning and the productivity, and I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow. Hey everyone, so just quickly popping in to update. It is now Saturday morning, lunchtime, noon-ish, and I have been able to take care of a couple of chores in the house, more than a couple, so I'm happy with that. I've been productive and I'm feeling a lot better than I had. I just filmed my belated update on TikTok for my end of the month reading rush challenge. So far I managed to read only 118 pages of this book, Black Forest, and it's so not it. It's I am not liking this at all. So yeah, just gonna try to continue on reading, but I kind of fell asleep after 118 pages of it. So right now I'm gonna go eat some lunch. My son is having a friend over this afternoon, so I won't be able to film much, but I am going to try to get that TikTok up and going and scheduled on YouTube. I'm gonna try to plan some things ahead, maybe work and sew some stuff. It will depend, and then I'm gonna get also some reading done. So I'll see you either this evening or tomorrow. Hey everyone, so it is now Monday and I've been really terrible at vlogging this week. So I haven't made much progress in my books. My end of the month reading rush challenge is going terribly. And I have been doing some stuff, but my to-do list is so long and I feel like I just get caught up in everything that I need to get done. And I tend to hyper focus when I work. Yesterday, I have been hyper focusing on sewing. So I finished cutting all of the fabrics that I do have on hand ish. I still have a couple of left, but not necessarily for the products I need to get done right now. So everything I could have prepared in advance has been prepared. And now I just need to sew what I can sew. I do have a couple of things that I do need to order, some more like some buttons, because I don't like the ones that I did order. They kind of have like a weird yellowish varnish on them, which I hate. It's a good thing they didn't cost much, but still I think I'm just gonna resell them or donate them. I don't know, but I do not like them. So I'm gonna try to find some others that I do prefer. I was trying to go for a very natural, like a natural wood color, and yeah, they varnished it and it turns out to be yellow and not like a wood yellow. I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, so yeah, I finished at around 10:30-ish what I was doing because I do have a lot of steps that I need to get done. Everything is cut and prepared because I did like take the pieces and put them together, and I didn't sew them but put them in a pile with the elastic, with the labels, with a button, like everything that it needs to be sewn together in like one pile. And I did that for everything that I could do because some of them I don't have enough padding. But I still did like a pile of stuff without the padding, and I'll try to get stuff that I can sew together and do the padding when I buy some more padding when I come back from camping. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put aside the sewing for now. I'm disappointed because I do want to sew some more before I leave for camping, but plans has changed. And yes, so I was talking about reading, going on a tangent here. I did try to read Black Forest. I'm hating this. It's terrible. I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand like when we're coming back in the past and when we're back in the future. Like, I don't understand the timeline. Anyways, just fell asleep on it. So it's difficult for me to keep on reading when, first of all, I'm tired and I'm not liking the book, because I do fall asleep on books even if I'm liking them. So there's that. I did make some more progress in the 5th season, but I'm not going to talk about it here. And then I do want to read this one, but I'm trying to finish a book first. So there's that. I wanted to read this morning, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and post my TikTok for today, my end of the month update for day number 4, which was yesterday. And then read a bit, and then I have to plan out what we have left because our plans have changed. Instead of just us and my parents, my sister did come for one night, I think, last year. She's coming again for 2 nights. So the first 2 nights, my sister and my godson, her son, is going to be with us for the first 2 nights. And then we are also having one of my aunts, so my father's sister, she's coming with us. We rented the same thing as last year, except for my aunt. So we have like they're little chalet cabins, but like very little. You have like 2 bedroom, 2 beds, and you have like a kitchen area. So you do have a fridge. It's very glamping, I know. It's not real camping, but you do have a fridge and water, running water, and electricity. It's really, really nice. It is cheaper than a hotel room, but more expensive than just camping, but it is worth it. My mom has a full prosthetic on her knee, and she's waiting for her next surgery for her knee, for her other knee, so she can't bend down anymore. So like camping in a tent is out of the question. So that's why we went for those, and we really enjoyed them last year and decided to come back this year. We probably won't go again next year unless we go by ourselves, because my parents are trying to save up for a trip in Europe. so they won't be coming next year, but we'll see. So yeah, usually pets are allowed on the camping grounds, but not in the cabins. So I have a cabin. My mom has a cabin. There's three in totals, but we're just taking two of them, and then my aunt is going to be having the ground, the camping ground that is just next to my parents' cabin. And like that's how we settled it at first, because my aunt does a lot of camping in tent, and usually we have a dog sitter that comes in our house and she takes care of the dog. But unfortunately, she cannot at that time because she's also on vacation. And I tried to contact everyone that I could, and there's no one available to take care of our dog. And the only options left were that my husband wouldn't come, which would be devastating. Because first of all, it's the same. I'm going to pay the same price, and he does need to get out of the house and live something else for once. Anyways, yeah, that's a whole other thing. Or bring the dog and make sure that he stays like on the camping ground. Because he's not allowed in the cabin. So that's what we opted for. And since he's going to be sleeping, because you have to sleep with the dog, he's not trained well. He needs a lot of training. So like my husband is very scared. Like either options are not good for him, and he's scared either way because he finds it very difficult to train him. It's my husband's first dog, and he did take some lessons, but he is also dealing with his own anxiety. So it's a whole thing. So yeah, he's gonna try his best, but he's gonna have to be with his dog, close to his dog, like all the time. Hopefully it will get better and the dog will be used to everything that's going around, because taking walks is very, very difficult. He barks at everyone, and when there's other dogs, it's even worse. So we're just hoping it's gonna go well, and my aunt is gonna take the other bedroom in our cabin instead. And she was very nice to accommodate us because we were just running out of options. So anyways, that means we have to plan out a couple of things before we leave. We're leaving on Friday around lunchtime, and we're usually allowed to the grounds at around 3, 4. At 4, I think you're allowed in the cabins at 4 o'clock p.m. But we do try to arrive in advance. Sometimes everything's ready in advance. So yeah, for check-in, and the grounds are usually available before, so we might try to do that as well. So we'll see. But there's also a strike for workers that are working on boats, on ferries. So there's that, and there's a ferry that we need to take. My parents won't have to take it because they're on the other side, but we have to take a ferry that usually it goes like every 20 minutes. It's not clear. I think those ferries aren't on strike, because if there is a strike, instead of having 3 ferries, they have one. So instead of being every 20 minutes, it's every hour. So I'm a little stressed with that. But from what I've read, it's other ferries that are on strike and not these ones. So we should be okay. But if I look on Waze, it's giving me a 2-hour wait for the ferries. So hopefully we'll get on time and it will go well. So yeah, we have still some more errands to run. We're gonna go and try to get him our dog a harness, so it's easier for my husband, and that he stop pulling while we take walks. Should be easier. And then we have to go get him some more food because he's running out. And what else? I also need some conditioner, which I forgot when we got to get our shampoo. There's just so many things. Oh, we also have to cut the dog's fur a bit because it's a little too long, especially around like the legs. So I'm gonna cut it off for a bit. But we don't want to bathe him before we leave because we're gonna go to the beach, and I think the best would be to bathe him like after, when we come back from camping. So yeah, lots of things to do, and like I don't have time for sewing. And then after that, I need to make sure that my TBR and my wrap-ups are up and running, and I'm doing that like last minute. I do have this vlog that I need to edit last minute as well. I might try to edit the first clips, so that it's easier and quicker when I'm just done filming. And then I have another video that I might film this afternoon that is going to be for when we come back from camping, but I do want to schedule it in advance so I have time to come back from camping and unpack and try to come back without being stressed of the videos and content and stuff. So I might do that this afternoon, but I'm not sure. I do want to make some good reading done. Anyways, I'm rambling at the moment, so I'm going to go edit. Trying to film, get stuff done, go through my to-do list, very long to-do list. We still have groceries to do for camping because we are dividing the meals between ourselves. So we are doing one supper, one lunch. Still need to go get that food and breakfast. And we are bringing our own stuff for breakfast. So just a lot to think about. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and leave you at that, get some stuff done, and update you when I do have some real things to talk about. So it is now Tuesday. We're almost done with this vlog because I only have like 2 days left before we're leaving and closing this vlog so I can start the new one for the camping trip. So I was just preparing my bullet journal so that it's ready to be filmed. I still have 2 days left and I do want to make the most of it reading wise and try to read as much as possible. I'm gonna come back with my reading, but I should be able to have 2 books finished, but maybe not, so we'll see. So this is almost done with. I just need to outline it all in black. So the only thing that I'll have left to do is film the actual coloring in my bullet journals. So both for the wrap up and the TBR videos. But I'm just waiting at the last minute for my wrap up because I do want to make sure that the video is accurate with what I've actually finished reading, if that makes any sense. So I'll be filming those on Thursday. This morning we went to run some errands again, but like my conditioner for like my red conditioner for my hair, I think I'm gonna run out for camping-ish because I'm gonna redo them all over again on Thursday morning. So I just wanted to make sure that I had enough. So I went to get some more of that. And we went to get a harness for the dog so that it's easier for us to take walks and get him quicker to us. Something happens because he does have a tendency to pull quite a bit. And he's a big dog, does have a lot of strength. I also had an appointment on Teams this morning, so that's done with as well. So I'm checking those boxes, and yeah, I'm trying to prep as much as possible my videos so that I can easily film them either tomorrow or Thursday. Right now, I think it's pretty much all figured out except for 2 books. So one of those books is going to be from my TBR cart, one of the wrapped books. I'm probably going to make my son choose one of those. And then the other book that's missing from my TBR right now is the Choose Your Own Adventure prompt that I didn't take the time to look at. So there's that. And other than that, I'm pretty much done. So I've read quite a lot yesterday of Black Forest. I'm just skimming through this. The more you go through it, the more ridiculous it is. I hate this book so much. I only have 100 pages-ish left, so I'm gonna try to push through it right now so I can finish it ASAP. Honestly, the more it gets, the more the writing is terrible, and I'm talking like technical wise, and nothing makes sense in here. I feel like it had the potential to be like a weird horror story, not a thriller, not a mystery, but more like indie Mona Awad type of vibes if it was well written, but it's not. So not only is it extremely weird, but also so badly written that it's hard to keep up with anything. And yeah, no, this is definitely not it. So cannot wait to write my review on this. Unfortunately, it's rare that I really rant on books, but this is not it. Anyways, gonna quickly finish this, and then I'm gonna make some progress in the 5th season, hopefully quite a bit. I also managed to update yesterday my vlogs. So up until this point, all of my clips, well, until yesterday, all of the clips that I had at that moment have been edited and ready to go, so that when it's time for me to edit this vlog and schedule it before I leave, it's all gonna be ready and I won't have much left to do in order to finish the editing part of this vlog. So I'm really happy with that. So that's good. We did take a walk yesterday evening as well. It went so much better than we thought it would, so yay. And hopefully the harness today should help as well. I'm gonna try to take some footage because at first he's so excited, he cannot contain his excitement. That's the hardest part. And once he's calm, he doesn't pull anymore and he's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna try to take some footage. I did yesterday, but it was during the part where he was more excited, and it's not like the best footage because we're always like just waiting for him to calm down. So I'm gonna try to get some better footage of that today for our walk this evening. And yeah, so I've been productive and I'm so happy with it. On that note, I'm gonna go and check for my Choose Your Own Adventure readathon prompt and start prepping my video of reading 1-star reviews of my favorite books. So I'll get to preparing that one as well. So yeah, I think that's it for now, and I'll see you a little bit later. everyone. It is now Wednesday, the 31st of July. So I don't have a lot of time left to do everything that I want to do. So as of right now, I still have 3 videos to film and edit and schedule. I still have my TikTok of today and tomorrow to do. And I haven't done any luggage right now, any packing at all for the trip. We're going to dye my hair tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna have to take care of all of the groceries that we need to buy for the trip. We still have a couple of things, like last minute things that we need to get as well. So we're gonna get a collapsible bowl that we can bring in, help with like drinking water when we're out and about. And since we're going to be out for a while, yeah, that's going to be a must. And then we also need a fanny pack so that my husband has everything with him when he's with the dog. We need that and food, and then we need to get everything packed and together and ready. And I need to edit everything tomorrow and finish filming tomorrow. And it's yeah, the list is very, very long, but I really, really want to finish this book, this one, before the end of the day. So I'm going to try and concentrate on that. I still have like 200 pages left, a little over 200 pages left of this, but I do want to finish it before the end of the day. So I'm going to try and make it a priority. We are going to leave at around mid-afternoon because we do have an appointment. And after that, I don't know. I'm just hoping I can finish it ASAP. But I do want to take a couple of minutes to talk about Black Forest because I did manage to finish it yesterday. This book is horrible. 0.5 stars because no, just no. It was trying to be something that it wasn't able to be. I've said it already. The writing was horrible. There's no transition from time lapses. I was so confused the majority of the time. And like, I get that some books are a little bit weird and strange and that you're not necessarily in a linear or chronological order of things that are happening in the book. And some feel more like fever dreams type of books, which is fine. The technical writing is there to support that type of writing. And it's not in here. And it's so contradictory, like, everything in here is contradictory to itself. Every character is bland, has no personality, and like having no personality is not a personality trait. Please stop it. This is horrible. It was so boring. I don't understand. What? I don't understand. And I thought it was published by an actual publisher, but with like traditional publishing steps, but it's not. From what I understand of what was written in the acknowledgements is that it's a publisher that don't have any editors, and the books that are published here are requested by readers. So I'm guessing it's something that he was writing as like a fan fiction, or I don't know, but it reads like a teenager who doesn't know how to write coherent things and stories. The plot made no sense at all. It was not believable. What was the point of this? I don't know. And it made me mad to actually be reading this because of how bad the technical writing thing is. This tried to be like a million books at the same time. It feels like the author had a million ideas and just put them all in a book randomly, none of them making sense with either of them. There were a lot of sexual scenes that were so unnecessary, and it really gave me the ick. So I definitely would not recommend this, unfortunately. It was horrible. I'm just glad I'm over with this. That's it. I'm going to write a not good review, but it's going to be an honest one. But I'll probably wait till I come back from my trip to actually write that review, because right now I don't think I have the time for it because of everything that I need to get done. Anyways, I might film my third video that I need to get done that isn't a wrap up or a TBR. So at least I'll have the footage and I'll have less filming to do tomorrow and have more time to edit. I don't know. I still need to outline my bullet journal. So I've got still a lot of things to do. Anyways, I'm gonna update my 5th season vlog because I am halfway through now, and be back with you with some more updates. Obviously not about this book, but anything that I'm doing and getting ready or whatever. Maybe some packing b-rolls. I think I'll do that. Anyways, I'll see you later. Hi everyone, it is now Thursday morning and I just finished the 5th season. I am going to count it as my July read because I woke up very early to finish it. I was just too tired and I was falling asleep and I couldn't fight my eyes. So I slept a bit and picked it back up very early this morning. I finished it. I did my update for my Broken Earth trilogy vlog and I'm excited to pick up book number 2, but I won't be doing that today because I have so much left to do today. So for the camping trip, since we're many, we're going to share the meals and we're sharing like who is cooking which meal, which I think is very fun. We're going to be cooking for one supper, one lunch, and my sister is gonna do the same, and then my aunt is gonna do the same, and my parents are gonna do probably 2 of each. So it's not always the same people doing the food, and we're still gonna eat all together, so it's gonna be fun. But yeah, we kind of have to go to the grocery store to buy the things for our meals. We know what we're doing. We have a grocery list. Everyone brings their stuff for their own breakfast, so we're gonna have to need to take care of that as well. And then we do need to go to get last minute stuff as well for the dog, which I've talked about probably. So we're gonna go run those errands today, dye my hair, film, edit, and I still need to do my luggage. There's so much stuff left to do and so little time. We're leaving tomorrow morning at 11ish, so I still have like time to get stuff done tomorrow morning as well. And if I'm not done editing, I'll try to edit tomorrow morning. But still, I also have those TikToks that I need to get done. So my end of the month Reading Rush challenge that I need to finish, but also my August TBR and my July wrap-ups for the TikTok that I need to get done as well. So on that note, I need to leave right now and eat and get stuff done, and I'll update you maybe later with some b-roll of something of my day, and probably just close this clip later this evening and start a new vlog tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'll see you later.
White lights call to me, illuminate my city. And all I want to do is find a place where it will be so dark I can
now the end of the day on Thursday, and I am going to close this vlog here. As you've seen in the last clip, I was trying to get all of my luggage packed. I still have a couple of things that are missing, some clothes that are in the washer and dryer that I need to make sure is dry for tomorrow. I still need to pack a couple of things like outdoor toys to play in the sand and soccer balls and stuff like that. We need to get the stuff for the dog out and the food and a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't want to forget. No worries, I have lists. So we ended up going for errands a little bit longer than I was hoping for, but we got back. I filmed as much as I could. We went for a walk and it went very well. And now I just finished filming my bullet journal and I'm going to go and edit all of these great videos and clips. So I have a good 3 full-length videos to edit and schedule for when I'm gone, as well as 2 more TikToks that I also need to get done. So I've got lots of work and it's already almost 10 p.m. I'm not gonna have a lot of sleep, but it is what it is. So I didn't read anything else. I did do my TBR, my wrap up, and I did watch some booktube because while I was drawing, and I try to listen to it as much as I can when I can, not when I'm editing because I need to hear myself talk and like there's too many people talking at the same time, so that's not working. But while I can, I try to catch up on that watch later list because I'm still 4 months behind. I'm catching up, but still 4 months behind, and I won't be watching much during the week, so I'll be falling back behind, but it's okay. Anyways, I do think I've got some books that I want to bring with me during camping. I don't know how much reading I'll actually get done because my husband won't actually be available since he's going to be taking care of the dog 24/7. So I'll have to be the one that entertains my son all of the time. So I don't know, but we shall see. So far, I'm definitely going to be starting The Obelisk Gate. I won't be talking about it, obviously, in my regular vlog for next week, but I will be updating my dedicated vlog. If I do open it up, I will talk about it during that vlog for sure. Then I want to bring As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. I did try to start it when my husband was dyeing my hair, but he is so stressed out that he just keeps on joking and joking and joking, and that's like what he does when he's very stressed out. And he kept interrupting me and I just couldn't read, and yeah, I ended up not reading at all. I tried so hard to read that first page, but that's all I got. So, and then I do want to bring Challengers Deep, which is the book that my son picked at random from my wrapped books. And I do want to bring it because it is very short, and I do want to make sure that like I read the book that my son picked for myself, and I should be able to get through this one quickly. Those are the 3 physical books that I'm gonna be bringing. I might bring A Brief History of 7 Killings, but I'm not certain yet. I'm gonna sleep on that and see if I decide to bring it. And I will obviously be bringing my e-reader so I can start Ship of Magic. I'm excited. So that's pretty much it for me right now. Stay tuned for the dedicated vlogs that are coming up. I do have a couple of those. And if you're interested in knowing how our camping trip is gonna be, stay tuned for that because I will be vlogging all of that in next week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone that watches my videos. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.